watching Fox 10 AZAM with Troy Hayden, Celeste Rodriguez, Ron Hoon, Renee Nelson, and Cory McCloskey.
Cory is live with some woodworkers. Is that right, Cor?
This is just a short little bit. Oh, sorry. Good morning, you two. Look what I'm holding in my hand. Indian rosewood. It's just it was the root of a plant that's really kind of a weed in Arizona, but it's been turned into a beautiful bowl. And wait till you see the results of the efforts of the Arizona Woodturners. What a great bunch. And they're supporting the Empty Bowls project. We're going to find out how their artwork is going to be doing lots of good in just a couple of minutes.
Cory is with woodworkers making some bowls for a good cause this morning.
Hey, Cor.
Oh, good morning, ladies, and you are going to love what we've got to show you. It's such a great idea and a beautiful idea as well. Brian Lensink is with us. Brian, you're a member of the Arizona Woodturners.
That's correct.
Now, I would have to say that these are the nicest people in the world. Members of the FFA. Whenever you see those blue jackets, you know they're going to be great people. Marching band kids, they're always great. And woodturners. I'm going to put you in the great Mount Rushmore of good people.
Right.
I know your group is full of really inventive and creative folks. In fact, we're seeing some of the results of your members' hard work, some in their own shops and perhaps some here as well. But tell me where these beautiful bowls are going, and we'll kind of get the nuts and bolts of you and the Empty Bowls project out first.
Great. We're making these bowls for the Sonoran Arts League, who supports the Foothills Food Bank. And on Hunger Day, on October 15th, they auction these bowls off to get money for the food bank. Mm-hmm. And then people are served a meal in the bowl they purchase at Harold's Corral out in Cave Creek.
Such a great idea.
And, Harold's donates the food. All artists donate bowls. Mm-hmm. In the past, it's usually been ceramic bowls.
Right.
But this year, we as a group have decided, the Arizona Woodturners Association decided to participate in this activity and make wood bowls. And this is just the beginning of what people have made thus far.
Boy,
they're not due until September 15th, so I expect that we'll have probably 100.
Well, you can't keep the boy off the lathe, that's for sure. No. Well, we're seeing some of your pals over here hard at work, and this is fascinating to me. You said that the storms of just last week provided what we're seeing here, right?
That's correct.
Walk me through this process.
Well, you get a tree and you cut out blanks. Here's the bark still on this one. In this particular case, we took half of a log and we got 4 bowls. The one that's on the lathe
over here,
over here, and these 4 or 3. So out of one log, we could get 4 bowls.
That was a sizable tree. I mean, the diameter of this bowl, that's impressive.
That's correct. That was sitting in the tree like that.
Wow. And what kind of a tree is this?
This is an acacia tree.
Oh, we got them all over the place. You would never know they would become such beautiful things.
And this is mesquite from another tree.
This log that we're looking at here, gotcha. And of course, we got a billion of those too.
We got a lot of mesquite trees. They make wonderful bowls.
Love that. And introduce your pals. Who are we looking at right now?
We're looking at Dale Guilford. Mm-hmm. He's on the board of the Arizona Woodturners.
And your friend over here to the left?
Richard January.
Very good.
He's also on the board.
Well,
we have 190 members. From all over the valley.
What's it take to be a member? I assume there's probably a pretty intense hazing ritual.
No, it's just an interest in learning how to become a woodturner or being a woodturner.
I see. So perhaps just the interest alone is enough to move you into the membership.
This particular facility was set up in the last couple of months for the sole purpose of training new woodturners.
Love that.
So they can come in here, and the more experienced turners can help them learn how to become a wood turner.
Isn't that great? What an ancient sort of process for journeymen to be teaching apprentices and all of that.
Absolutely, yes.
And just so I'm sorry to interrupt you, but just so everyone knows, where are we right now? What part of the valley, so folks know?
We're right now in the East Valley in Gilbert.
Gotcha.
At a facility that was donated to us by another wood turner. When he passed away, his wife wanted to use his facility to continue helping people learn wood turning.
Wow, what a doll she is. What a great
Her
thing.
name is Diane Kundrat, and we're really appreciative of her allowing us to use this facility.
Sure you are. Well, remember,
Now, isn't
October
that an interesting
is so
thing?
lovely. In October, it's the Empty Bowls Project benefiting the Foothills Food Bank.
That's another technique of wood turning called segmented wood.
Yeah, I can see this is pretty advanced. Well, next time we get together, maybe I'll turn a little something. Celeste, Renee, I'm not sure exactly what you're after.
I'd love to see that.
This is simple. This is for like honeycomb, blueberry, shredded wheat, that kind of thing.
Oh,
but
Lucky Charms.
get something like this.
Oh, look at
That's
that.
Jethro's bowl.
That is so
He's going to be
cool.
eating 3 pounds of pasta out of that baby. Anyway, more coming up in a couple of minutes.
So spectacular. Isn't it's just
Beautiful.
mesmerizing watching like the wood turn and them and just like all like the bits of the wood kind of handed. Oh, it's just really great.
That's craftsmanship right there.
Yes.
AZAM is back.
This is Sony, where Cory's at this morning. He's with the woodworkers making bowls for a good cause.
Yeah, Cory, are you an apprentice now? Is that how that works?
Oh my gosh. I couldn't hold their chisels. I'm not qualified, but you know, Manny, Mo, Jack, now that Pep Boys has dumped their retail stuff and only in service. No, this is Richard and Dale and Brian, and thanks for sharing your talents. And again, the organization that you guys represent is the
Arizona Woodturners.
Very good. And how long would you say you've been turning wood, Richard?
About 5 years.
Yeah, so you're kind of new at the game, and you longer, right?
Yeah, I started in 7th grade, but then I really picked it up when I retired and had the time, and it's meeting all my needs for retirement.
Yeah, well, hold up your weapons, fellas. Very impressive. We'll let you get back to it. Make those lathes turn back there. Boy, I love what you're up to here, Brian. Let me step aside so Tom can get a good look over here. Show us how these bowls get from turned to really gorgeous.
Well, once you turn them, you sand them down to about 400 grit sandpaper, so they're nice and smooth.
It's like glass.
So like really.
And that's done on the lathe as well. You let the lathe do the work.
Yep.
Hold the sandpaper.
That's absolutely right. And then this is a finish, an oil finish, and all you have to do is rub it in.
It looks beautiful almost immediately.
Yeah. And if this would have been the first coat, this bowl was about 2 shades lighter. And when you put the oil on, it darkens the bowl just a little bit, no matter what type of wood you're using. This particular piece is ash, and it was a tree that came down in a park not far from my house.
How about that? And do you find people calling you all the time when trees
we do
coming
get a
down?
lot of calls.
Yes.
And we put them out on the website to our 190 members, and we just tell them where it is, and they
I like that.
They invade the place.
I'll bet they
before
do.
You know what, the logs are
The
gone.
chainsaws are humming, that's for sure. How can someone join your organization?
Oh, they can just look on the website, Arizona Woodturners, and they can join on the website.
And you don't have to be an expert already.
No.
You can just have an interest in it with no experience.
Absolutely.
And fellas like you and your buddies here can teach them everything.
And this place where we're working today, the Kundrat Learning Center, they can come over here and learn how to turn wood. And the more experienced guys and women will also come over and show them how to do it.
Well, we're looking at the raw material, and then as we keep coming to the left, we're looking over here at the beautiful results. Remember, October 15th, World Hunger Day, the food bank, and it's the Foothills Food Bank, correct?
Foothills Food Bank.
That's the website you want to go to for their Empty Bowls auction and fundraiser. You'll be able to pick up a beautiful bowl just like this at Harold's there in Cave Creek, Harold's Corral, and fill it up with something delicious, make a donation to the food bank. It's really their major fundraiser for the year, and it's how you can help everything look beautiful. Plus, everybody looks good in one of these. Don't you agree? COVID be gone. See you soon, ladies.